Welcome in, everyone. Tonight's video, I'm going to recap our day trade idea for 9/19/2023, and we had AMD. Let me pull it up here. So this was Discord only. I did cut out half of the bottom because we did have an update on an open trade idea, which isn't closed yet, so I don't want to disclose that for everybody, but we had a day trade idea today. For AMD, we had the 103, 104 call, less than 101.15. So let's recap that and go over the contract movement. So, starting here, and this is the 1 minute chart, you can see we triggered very quickly here. I mean, this was 2 minutes after open. We come down, here's your 101.15. Nice move up to 102.66. And I did scratch the idea after this just because market seemed kind of weak with yields rising and all that. So that was kind of the reason for the scratch. But again, this is the importance of picking decent levels. And again, it's okay if you scratch it and it does this. I'd rather see this than get back in and then just everything falls. But look at this area where we triggered. I mean, this is bounce, bounce, probably stop out there who would have got in, bounce, and all the way back up there. But this was our initial move that we were looking for. Market was weak. I respect the cut idea. So let's go over the actual contracts now. So we had the 103 and 104 calls. So let's start with the 103, and our trigger time was 8:32, and I'm Central Time. So let's pull this up here. So here's today, 9/19. Here's 8:32. So could have gotten about 107 here and kind of came up to 171. So, I mean, you're not going to get in the bottom there because that was a very quick flash candle. Probably 115 would have been the spot you got filled. So say about 115, we'll move that up here, make it a little better. 115 up to 171. And again, that's the full range of the trade. You're not going to exit at the top. That's very rare that happens. But this did run 115 to 171, so that's 48%. Now let's look at and I mean, throughout the day, I mean, at the triggers, again, I mean, contract's a little different there, but again, with some sideways movement and all that, you're going to kind of lose value on the contract and theta, all that stuff. So other videos touch on that. I'll get back to recapping the trade, but let's look at the 104 call now. So again, another one. We'll move that up just there just to make it a little better, and we'll go with the high end here and say 0.85. But so again, 8:32, there's your trigger, and I mean, again, low of the contract, 75. And this is actually where I got filled 85. I went 85, or I went with the 104s here, but 85 up to 127. So again, that's a 49% ROI in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 minutes, 7 minutes. And again, not exiting at the top. That's okay. I mean, I preferably look for 20%. That's kind of where I start sizing out, adjusting stops up. But I did kind of just want to recap that trade, show everybody how the contracts moved. And again, here is AMD. So, and again, contract prices were a little, I don't like getting in trades this early usually just because IVs on the contracts can be spiked and all that. So typically I like stuff that's a little, I mean, like at 10 o'clock here, like this would be almost perfect for me. Contracts are settled in for the day, spreads aren't wide, etc. But so again, that's our AMD for the day, and that's kind of just the trade recap. So hope everybody enjoyed the recap. Enjoy the rest of your night. Have a good night, everyone.